In today's fast-paced world, maintaining emotional balance is more crucial than ever. It's about navigating life's ups and downs with a sense of calm and clarity. Emotional balance means not letting negative emotions control us. It's about finding our center, even when the world feels like it's spinning too fast. When we are emotionally balanced, we handle stress better and build healthy relationships. We are more resilient and likely to experience peace and contentment. Emotional balance is a journey of self-awareness, self-care, and self-regulation. The modern world often disrupts our emotional equilibrium. Constant stimulation from news, work, and social media overwhelms us. We feel anxious and disconnected. The pressure to succeed and stay connected affects our well-being. We struggle to sleep and feel constantly on edge. These are signs of imbalance. Long-term stress increases health risks. Recognize the impact and take steps to protect your peace of mind. Set boundaries, prioritize self-care, and de-stress. Mindfulness and nature can help. Engage in joyful activities. Learn to say no. Limit social media exposure. Prioritize well-being for a fulfilling life. The good news is that there are many effective tools and techniques available to help us manage stress, quiet the mind, and regain emotional balance. These tools are not one-size-fits-all. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to experiment and find the practices that resonate with us and that we can incorporate into our daily lives. Some people find solace in mindfulness meditation, while others prefer the physical release of yoga or running. Some people benefit from journaling or spending time in nature, while others find comfort in connecting with loved ones or pursuing creative endeavors. The possibilities are endless, and the most important thing is to find what feels good and what helps us to feel more centered and at peace. In this journey toward emotional balance, we will explore a variety of tools and techniques, including Rapid Transformational Therapy, RTT, breathwork, grounding techniques, and visualization. We will delve into the power of the mind and how we can use it to our advantage, learning to reprogram negative thought patterns and cultivate a more positive and resilient mindset. Remember, reclaiming your calm is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. It requires commitment, self-compassion, and a willingness to experiment and find what works best for you. As we embark on this journey together, be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never underestimate your innate capacity for healing and growth. In the quest for inner peace and emotional balance, Rapid Transformational Therapy, RTT, offers a powerful tool known as commanding the mind. This technique acknowledges the mind's susceptibility to suggestion, its inherent desire to follow instructions. By consciously and deliberately issuing commands to our minds, we can directly influence our mental and emotional states, steering ourselves away from chaos and toward tranquility. This technique might seem surprisingly simple at first, yet its effectiveness lies in its directness. We often underestimate the power our words hold, especially the words we repeat to ourselves. Our subconscious mind, always listening, responds to these internal dialogues, shaping our beliefs, expectations, and ultimately our realities. By commanding the mind, we take control of this internal dialogue, replacing negative self-talk with empowering directives. Imagine your mind as a vast ocean. On the surface, waves of thoughts and emotions rise and fall, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent. Commanding the mind is like diving beneath the surface, into the depths where stillness reigns. It's about accessing a place of inner authority, a place where we can observe the waves without being tossed about by them. This practice requires a gentle yet firm approach. It's not about berating ourselves for having negative thoughts or emotions, but rather about acknowledging them and then choosing to shift our focus. Just as a captain steers a ship through stormy seas, we can use commanding the mind to navigate the challenges of life with greater clarity, purpose, and inner peace. The mind responds to the pictures we create and the words we say. Our minds are powerful tools, creating our perceptions of reality. Every thought and word paints a picture in our minds. Negative internal dialogue leads to a negative perception of the world. This perpetuates a cycle of stress and anxiety. Positive thoughts shift our experience dramatically. We see possibilities where we once saw limitations. Commanding the mind is about choosing our thoughts. These choices impact our emotional well-being. Directing thoughts toward peace rewires our brains. It takes practice and consistency. With patience, we can create a fulfilling inner landscape. Now that we understand the power of commanding the mind, let's embark on a guided practice. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Become aware of your thoughts. Simply observe them. Now command your mind. Say, "Stop. I command you to relax." Repeat these words slowly. Visualize your mind quieting. Feel the tension easing. Continue this practice, basking in tranquility. Breathwork offers a gentle yet profound pathway to regulate our emotions and reclaim our inner balance. Our breath, often overlooked, is an ever-present anchor, a constant rhythm connecting our physical and emotional states. When we learn to tap into the power of our breath, we unlock a doorway to calmness, clarity, and self-awareness. Consider how our breath changes in response to our emotions. When anxiety grips us, our breath becomes shallow and rapid. Conversely, when we are calm, our breath slows down, deepening naturally, reflecting the tranquility within. By consciously altering our breath, we can directly influence our emotional state, guiding ourselves back to equilibrium. Breathwork techniques practiced for centuries provide us with practical tools to manage stress and cultivate inner peace. Among the many breathwork techniques, the 4-7-8 breath stands out for its simplicity and effectiveness. Developed by Dr. Andrew Weil, it draws from ancient yogic practices. The beauty of the 4-7-8 breath lies in its accessibility. It requires no special equipment and can be practiced anywhere. Whether you're overwhelmed at work or seeking peace before bed, the 4-7-8 breath offers a reliable pathway to tranquility. The key to experiencing the benefits of breathwork lies in consistent practice. Regular practice helps rewire our nervous system, making tranquility more accessible. Start by incorporating a few rounds of 4-7-8 breathing into your daily routine. Practice upon waking to set a calm tone for the day. Integrate this practice into your bedtime routine for restful sleep. Always prioritize comfort and ease over pushing yourself. Whenever you feel stress, notice your breath. Practice a few rounds of 4-7-8 breathing to reclaim your inner calm. Imagine having a toolkit filled with practical techniques to navigate life's storms. This is the essence of building a personal stress toolkit, tailored to your needs. Equip yourself with diverse practices to manage stress and reclaim balance. Your stress toolkit is a personalized resource for self-care. Discover what works best for you and assemble a collection that resonates. We've begun with commanding the mind and the 4-7-8 breath. These simple techniques offer immediate relief from stress and anxiety. Continue exploring new practices to expand your self-regulation and inner peace. Building a stress toolkit is an ongoing journey of self-discovery. Cultivate a sense of agency to navigate life's challenges with resilience. Section 2. Grounding. Reconnecting to the present moment. Grounding techniques anchor us to the present moment, restoring stability amidst chaos. These simple practices counteract racing thoughts and overwhelming emotions. Grounding reconnects us to our physical bodies and present sensations. One accessible technique involves connecting with our sense of touch. Sit comfortably, place your feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes and focus on the sensation of your feet on the ground. Feel the earth's solidity, the texture beneath your feet. Imagine roots extending from your feet, anchoring you like a tree. Feel the strength and stability of these roots. If your mind wanders, guide your attention back to your feet. Grounding can be part of everyday activities. While washing hands, feel the water's temperature, the soap's lather. While walking, notice your steps' rhythm, the ground's sensation. Mindful awareness in daily routines cultivates presence, reducing stress and anxiety. Section 3. Visualization, harnessing the power of imagery. Visualization taps into our mind's response to imagery for healing and well-being. Our minds unwind with calming imagery, just like our bodies with a massage. By choosing our focus, we influence our emotional state, creating peace. Find a quiet space to relax without distractions. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and release tension. Visualize a place of profound peace and tranquility. Engage all your senses to create a rich experience. Notice the colors, shapes, light, and shadow. Hear the sounds like rustling leaves or crashing waves. Imagine the scents like wildflowers or ocean air. Fully inhabit this tranquil space in your mind. Let peacefulness wash over you, melting away worries. Spend as much time as needed in this visualization. Open your eyes and carry the sense of peace with you. Section 1. The mind's affinity for familiarity. Our minds find comfort in repetition and habit. Neural pathways strengthen with repeated use, including stress responses. Stress can become an ingrained pattern, defaulting to familiar responses. Understanding this principle holds the key to change. We can retrain our minds to embrace calmness and resilience. Consistent practice of stress management techniques creates new pathways. This process takes time, patience, and effort. It's about creating healthier pathways, not erasing old ones. Choose to create new paths leading to peace. Practice strengthens our capacity for calmness and resilience. Our minds will default to these new, familiar pathways. Even in challenges, calmness becomes the new normal. Embrace the process of rewiring your mind. Find peace and equanimity through consistent practice. Breaking free from ingrained stress patterns requires conscious effort. Become aware of stress triggers that activate fight or flight responses. Recognize triggers to interrupt automatic reactions leading to overwhelm. Introduce a pause between the trigger and response. This pause creates a window to choose a different path. Respond with awareness and intention instead of habitually. Take deep breaths, practice grounding, or step away briefly. Replace stress patterns with healthier coping mechanisms. Incorporate regular exercise, prioritize sleep, and explore creative outlets. Cultivate a lifestyle supporting overall well-being. Breaking patterns is a process, not a destination. Falling back into old habits is an opportunity for growth. Recognize patterns and choose different paths to strengthen change. Pave the way for greater peace and resilience. Transforming our relationship with stress is about cultivating inner calm. Shift perspective from stress as an enemy to an opportunity for growth. Begin with self-compassion, meeting stress with kindness. Stress is a natural response, not a weakness. View stress management techniques as acts of self-care. Practice the 4-7-8, breath for moments of respite. Engage in grounding techniques to anchor in the present. Respond to stress with awareness and intention. Strengthen capacity for peace, rewiring the mind. It's a journey of self-discovery and resilience. Calmness becomes a natural state of being. Guide through life's journey with ease and joy. Embrace the process and celebrate progress. Reclaiming calm is an ongoing practice, a daily commitment. Nurture inner calmness, resilience, and self-awareness through regular practice. Mindfulness invites us to pay attention to the present moment. It's about noticing without judgment, with curiosity and acceptance. Practice mindfulness in everyday activities. Feel the warmth of water, the soap's slipperiness while washing dishes. Notice the rhythm of steps and the breeze while walking. Shift out of autopilot mode, anchoring in the present. Minds naturally wander. Guide attention back gently. No judgment for mental detours, just gentle awareness. Strengthen capacity for presence with patience and kindness. Guide minds back to the present moment like a compassionate shepherd. The path to reclaiming calm is not always linear. Challenges are opportunities for growth and resilience. Draw strength from shared human experiences. Connect with others committed to inner peace. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Make time for soul-nourishing practices. Moments of respite are investments in well-being. The journey is a lifelong adventure of self-discovery. Celebrate progress and embrace the process. Calmness becomes a constant companion. Guide towards a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. The journey towards inner peace requires effort and patience. There will be moments of flow and resistance. Commitment to calm is tested through challenges. Emotional balance is not about perpetual bliss. Life is a tapestry of joy and sorrow, ease and difficulty. True peace is navigating storms with grace and resilience. Integrate tools and techniques into daily life. Be patient and avoid rushing the process. Each moment of awareness is a step forward. Embrace the journey and celebrate progress. Calmness resides within, always available. Access the wellspring of peace within you. Navigate life's chaos with inner tranquility. Tap into the peace at your core. The journey to reclaiming your calm is an act of profound empowerment. It's about recognizing that you possess the inner resources to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, that you are not at the mercy of your circumstances or your emotions. You have the power to choose your thoughts, to shift your perspective, to cultivate practices that nourish your soul and strengthen your spirit. As you continue on this path of self-discovery, remember that you are not alone. Reach out to others, share your experiences, and draw strength from the collective wisdom of those who have walked this path before you. There is immense power in community, in knowing that others understand the challenges you face and celebrate your triumphs alongside you. The world needs your calm, your presence, your unique gifts and talents. By prioritizing your well-being, by cultivating inner peace and emotional balance, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond yourself. You inspire others to do the same, to step into their own power, to create a world where peace is not just a possibility, but a lived reality. The journey begins with a single step, a conscious choice to prioritize your well-being, to cultivate the practices that nourish your soul, and to embrace the transformative power of inner peace. Take that step today. The calm you seek awaits.